After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they will finally run him down.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Jackson looking to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught by the rookie from Colorado. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Handoff here, up the middle. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go. On second down, it's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Now a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
6. Here's a 2nd and 6. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
13. Hey, Alpha, what? No, we change it. Report.
Now, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Ravens bring their punt team out. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but... Offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. It's first down, and they'll run. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
No, we change it.
They bring the tight end in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Jackson now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, Jackson. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Motion man is Hyatt. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll motion over Flowers. 2nd down, Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go.
Jackson now. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He'll try the right side this time, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now it's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down on what will be a looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Jackson. To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. Up the middle they go. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's on. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play here in the big game. 42 yards.
Report.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he'll run. Jackson so nimble. He's got the 1st down and wisely gives himself up at the end. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll get this only to about the 10. Second down and 8.
It's hot.
In motion comes Walker. From the gun, Jackson. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And out to the 30-yard line. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll send him over to the left. Daniels to throw on second down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. first down. Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Daniels now on first down. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 18, right here.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
It's on. No, we change it. Sit on.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Wait. It's up. Wait. Sit on.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, report. They're in it. It's up. Sit on.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go now. Back 60. 60 back, yeah. 60 back, yeah.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Washington.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll take this down to the 23. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Man in motion, heading left. Throwing is Daniels. Taking off, and he's into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. York now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Now, Jackson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
To throw is Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The motion man here is McClure. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go, shot.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
In motion comes Walker. Second down, Jackson. A gain there of 21. First down, Baltimore.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
A first down throw for Jackson. There he goes again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Jackson now on second down. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. try again. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the... They'll run on 2nd down. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Gray brought in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Now, still down one, here is an utterly critical extra point attempt. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Whoa. Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll stick to the ground. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. He runs with it. And Daniels will have the 1st down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They come up for 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to win the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that kick will last for